Hello. Is the music a little loud? I think maybe it might be. Testing, testing. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hi. Hello. Hello, hello. It's been so long. Oh my gosh, let me put the chat over here. Maybe I'll put you guys here. Hi. Hello. I've missed you guys. Oh, laptop mic? Oh, is it the wrong mic? One sec, let me try. No, it's the right mic. Where is it right now? Oh, it's over there. No, it's the right mic. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. It sounds weird. Is it? Hello, hello. Does it sound weird? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. It's fine? Alright. Hi everyone! Oh my gosh. Welcome to the stream. It's been a long time. Cause well, I don't know. For me, like, whenever I don't stream for around like the 3-day mark, I start getting really antsy. So yeah, I'm actually really glad that my vacation was just over the weekend, so then I can get back to work. And yeah, it was really good. I really needed it. Vancouver was amazing. I hung out with my cousin almost every day, and it was really nice. I just had so much good food. And guys, I touched grass. Like, I touch grass every single day. I went to Stanley Park and I biked 10 kilometers. I went through the entire perimeter of Stanley Park. It was lovely. It was awesome. Well, what was that Japanese place you posted on Instagram? Kishimoto. So good. Anyways, guys, I ordered these maple leaf lights because I wanted it for autumn, because it was giving mad autumn vibes. Thank you so much, Kush Night Terror, for the prime. Thank you. But anyways, guys, I didn't know that these aren't plug-in, because I have 4 of them. I have 4 of these things, and they all require 3 batteries each. That's like 12 batteries. That's a lot of batteries. And I don't know if you guys know, but batteries are kind of expensive. Someone missed me. Zorg! Thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. Thank you. Starting the stream off really strong with 20 whole gifted. Yeah, 20 and 20. Not 20. 12 batteries for this. It's kind of insane. With those 20 gifted subs, I definitely can purchase those batteries now. But still, it's a little bit insane. I low-key do want to see what these look like though, like when it's lit up, but I don't know. For now, I think I'm just going to maybe hang them around somewhere. I don't know. I want to make my place look a little bit more like autumn, you know? I don't know. What do you guys think? Or do you guys think it'll be a little messy? You guys think if I hang these everywhere, it'll look messy? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you. All right. Oh, 1 second. How's that look? Does that look crazy? Oh, that's kind of cute. Kind of like it. All right. I got 3 more. Thank you for the gifted subs, guys. Thank you for the bits as well. Thank you. What? What's a boost? What's going on? That's new. It's given pumpkin spice latte. True. They look bomb just as is. I think so too. But to be fair, we haven't seen it with the batteries in. All of a sudden when the batteries go in, you guys are gonna change your mind, huh? Hi everyone, it's so nice to see you guys again. Oh my gosh, I literally can't wait. The second it turns October, we are going to do so many like pumpkin spice treats, pumpkin everything. An apple, just all the, like the spiced apple. Yeah. All the yummy autumn goods. Oh god, I tangled it. Oh god. Like, I don't even know how I did this. Huh? It came so nicely wrapped and then I somehow ruined everything. Okay, wait, we're good. Oh yeah, we're doing it. Okay, got it. Alright, Mayo, it's not a toy. It's not a toy, Mayo. Don't chase it, please. Oh yeah. Ah! It'd be really bad if I fell. Oh god. Okay. That looks good. Alright, we have 2 more. Thank you so much for all the subs, guys. Thank you. Mayo, do not try to grab it from the other side. Don't do it. I am using the Fifine mic. Fifine USB mic for $20-something on Amazon. I highly recommend it. It is pretty good for good value for sure. Here, I'll put the sub over here. Yeah, Mayo is she's on the hunt. She likes this. Maybe I'll wrap the cat tree with it, or maybe I should put it over here. Maybe I need tape if I have to put it on this side. Let's try without tape first, because I'm lazy. No, Buki, not a toy. Buki, not you too. I swear I'm gonna fall one of these days and it's not gonna be pretty. Oh geez. How, maybe like this? Maybe I'll double it up. That's cute. Okay, work. I like it. Very cute. Okay. Whew. Alright, we have one more. I'm saying the cat tree. Mayo. Oh my god. Guys, you guys see this menace? She's already trying to tug at Mayo. Oh no. Mayo, please. Mayo, please. Don't do it. It's not worth it. No, I'm not gonna give you this one. She thinks I called her over so she could play with this one. Okay. How should I do this one? I'm gonna bring the chair over here. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it, I freaking love it. It's super autumn vibes now. Alright guys, that was fun. Welcome to the stream. It is officially good. Thank you so much for the sub, guys. Welcome. This is epic, you're epic. Anyways. Now, we're gonna start off with having some water. Guys, I watched recently on the flight back to Vancouver, I watched Selena Gomez's cooking show, and it's so cute. I actually forgot how much I enjoyed watching cooking shows, like legit cooking shows. Growing up, I was super into Food Network, and I watched almost every show you can imagine. I knew Giada, I knew Barefoot Contessa, I watched even Martha Stewart, I watched Jamie Oliver, Emerald Live, like I watched everyone cooking. And Selena Gomez's show, I watched the Jamie Oliver episode because I recognize him. Because growing up as a kid, I used to watch him cook all the time. Okay, honestly, Jamie Oliver aged so well. I feel like he still gives off that same youthful energy, and he's still super informative and awesome. Good vibes, anyways. Yeah, I watched him, and it just sparked kind of this inspiration and joy that I used to get from. I forget where I was going with this. I had something I wanted to say about it. Well, now I don't. But anyways, just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I was watching that show and I loved it. This is too much water. Totally forgot what I was gonna say. It would be nice to have one of my own shows one day. We'll see. I mean, this does feel like a show. It does. Cooking on Twitch does feel like a show in itself. But imagine if I had like all the pro stuff, you know. The leaves on the cat tree will not survive. Yeah, but you know what? It's fine. They're having a ball. Who am I to stop them from having a ball? Anyways, guys, so I got this basil plant. Because today we are going to make our own pesto. Really troll though, apparently they ran out of pine nuts, so I'm going to have to see what I can use to substitute. I do think I have some walnuts. Hopefully I still have them. We'll see. But anyways, I found this fresh basil plant, and it looks like it somewhat fits the size of my Click and Grow. It's a little bit larger than it. But honestly, maybe it'll still work if I shove it in there. Okay, the roots are probably all gonna die, but yeah, maybe this is too, no. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's protruding a lot. It's protruding a lot. Should I cut it down, you think? Any kind of nut would be fine, you think so? No, this is a really cheap mic. This is a $20-something fee fine USB mic. No, that is not the right mic. I'm just gonna get rid of all these roots. I'm sure it'll still survive. And if it doesn't, oh well, I'll be using most of the basil today anyway. This is just for science. I'm shoving this basil plant into my click and grow. I'm going to see if it works. It might work, it might not. We'll see. If it doesn't, oh well. Either way, I'm going to use all of the basil today. I'm going to pluck all of the larger ones. Let's see if the smaller ones will still grow. I'm not really a gardener. I would not know. All right. Well, it looks good for now. Oh my god, it's so cute. Looks like I refreshed my plant. All right. Now that we've done that, welcome you guys. Oh my god, it's so nice to see you guys. It's only been a weekend, but it feels like forever. Alright, so to start off today's stream, I will tell you guys what I'll be making today. I'll be making, if you guys haven't read the title already, a salmon pie. Yeah, that sounds a little crazy, but I actually got inspiration from Tasty Japan's Twitter. I saw them make this and I thought to myself, you know, that's pretty simple. I think I can do it too. In fact, I think I can do it maybe even better. I'm gonna zhuzh it up. I'm gonna add more things to it. I'm going to also cut it in a very cute fish shape. And I think it's going to be great. I think working with puff pastries is one of my favorite things because it's so satisfying seeing a piece of flat dough just go poof, you know? So yeah, anything that's super transformative and looks different after, really satisfying for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to work with puff pastry and we are going to cover our salmon in homemade pesto. Hopefully it'll taste good because I don't have all the ingredients, but that's okay. And then we are also going to lay it on top of a bed of mashed potatoes because when you cook salmon, a lot of the juices and the fats are going to come out and it's such good flavor, and I feel like having a soggy bottom pastry is just not it. So we're gonna lay it on some mashed potatoes and hopefully if Shokugeki taught me correctly, the starch shall soak up all that salmon juice and it's gonna be delicious. Yes, nobody likes a soggy bottom. Yeah, anyways, sounded a little sus. Alrighty, let's start by plucking the herbs that we'll need today. I'm gonna see how much basil I can get out of this. Hopefully it's enough. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm gonna focus on only the large leaves because I am going to test out replanting this thing. I want to see if the basil will continue to grow. So we're just gonna focus on the mature leaves today. Yes. How are you guys, by the way? Guys, I don't know what it was, but I literally took a fat break off of social media this weekend too because I wanted to focus on just, you know, home. Vancouver is where I was born and raised, and it's absolutely beautiful, and I just wanted to spend it with good company, good food, and it was amazing. I hung out with my high school friends, I hung out with my cousin, I hung out with my cousin's boyfriend. It was a super fun time. I honestly am counting the days to go back. In fact, it was such a fun time, I even made impulse plans to travel in the future with Pokey because I don't know guys, like every time I travel I just feel so revitalized, I feel so inspired, environment changes just hit so good for me. Yes, and guess what guys, so many naysayers were like, bring an umbrella, like bring a raincoat, it's gonna rain. Turns out guys, the entire weekend that I was in Vancouver, it didn't even rain once, not even once. Which was really surprising for me because I know Vancouver, and honestly, Vancouver rains more than it's sunny. And I was so surprised to see that the entire weekend, no rain. I was able to bike around Stanley Park. I was able to walk at least 10K steps every day. It was really awesome. I felt human. But regardless, I definitely was thinking about you guys the entire time. every time I ate something good, I thought to myself, I need to recreate it on stream, or I need to make it in a dish that's like similar to this on stream. So I want to play with more fish and chips because I had delicious fish and chips at Granville Island. So I was really inspired to make like the perfect fish and chips. So that was that. And then the sushi there are always amazing. Vancouver has some of the best sushi you'll ever have. Like my cousin, I don't know how true this is, please like don't quote me, but my cousin said apparently Vancouver is said to have better salmon than Japan. Don't know if this is true, but I was just so blown away at the salmon quality, and it was just I could literally eat salmon every day in Vancouver. It is so good. It's so fresh. It's not slimy, it's not fishy, it just tastes so clean and bright. Does that make sense? I don't know. You guys gotta go, like, try it. Yeah. The salmon is local. That's what I heard too. I'm sure that makes a big difference. There's a lot of smaller leaves here. Part of me is tempted to pluck it because I just need more basil, period, but the last of the basil of my dead basil. All right, this looks like a good amount of basil. Yummy. Now, I'm going to peel potatoes. These are white potatoes, I believe. I asked for gold potatoes, yellow potatoes, but they didn't have any, so. Or they had some, but they were only in those like massive bags, and I can never finish those before they go bad, so I opted for white potatoes. Don't normally go for these, but we'll see how it works. Hopefully it's good. Alright, peeling time. There's my peeler. There we go. This will work. Uh-oh, Buki-chan. What are you doing? You are not allowed on here, miss. Oh, God. Okay. You know what? It's fine. This salmon bake is just for me. If there are some cat hairs, I personally won't mind it. Thank you so much for the sub, guys. Welcome back. Thank you. Camilla Hero ads. Thank you. Guys, what is the deal for September? I actually don't know. I should know. Professional streamer, by the way. I should know so I can promote it more, but I don't. What is the discount? Yeah, what is September? Your stream is so cozy. I love it. Thank you. Yes, it is a very chill place to be. You want to be up there with Kisa? Kisa, can you share? Uh-oh. I think I've invaded Kisa's privacy, personal bubble. 25% off subs. Wow! That's amazing. Not that good? Oh. I do remember it being crazier previous years. Do you guys remember the 50% off ones? Like, crazy. Those were the days, guys. The good old times. With the side tool or side piece here, usually all your peelers will come with this little nub. I mention every time, but I swear, someone will learn it for the first time. But it is used to scrape any of your little divots or like the little circles, the little bruisings, any like moles of the potato. You can just use it to scoop it right out. That way you're not like over shaving the potato. You don't want to do that. I'm going to use 2 potatoes today. The other 2 I will save for another recipe, another day. Oh gosh, not the butt linking, you guys. You guys are on stream right now. Any handymen in the chat? Or anyone that just knows wall mount rules? Because I'll be honest, this I do see a little crack on the bottom of where, oh Chill Blaine, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. But I see a small crack underneath this shelf thing, and I think it was a bad idea to put Buki on there too, I won't lie. Kisa, did you just scratch the wall? Kisa-chan. Anyways. Probably need drywall anchors. Okay, well, I'm a little nervous. Like, what if it falls one day? And I do see a slight little gap. Okay, guys, look. When I push this up, there's that much space. The shelf can move that much. I'm a little nervous. Oh my god, I almost cut my finger. Be careful using this, guys. Be very careful. I cut off the nail. It's crazy. The bottom of my nail. Monku. Content. Those cats are gonna end up in the basil. No, they have plenty of space to jump down. All good. Remember the dough? Oh. Something else fell. I'll bring this up later. I'm busy right now. You guys jinxed it. Or you guys manifested it. Stop wishing things to fall in my stream, guys, please. Aww. Did someone just sneeze? Bless you. What did you use to mount the cat shelf? I honestly cannot tell you because I hired someone to do it. They just used what was provided in the shelf packet itself. And I'll be honest, it only looked like just some nails. Didn't look like anything special. They did use a stud finder though. So when they mounted it, everything looked legit. but I could have sworn when they mounted it, it wasn't this loose. But to be fair, Kisa uses it every day, so maybe daily usage makes it a little loose over time, because Kisa does jump on it to get on it, you know? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going to cut these pieces a little smaller because these potato pieces are going in a little later. So if you cut them smaller, they'll finish quicker. Thank you so much for the Prime, Kaylee. Welcome. Anyways, potatoes in and done. Guys, I can't wait for autumn to come. I just can't wait. I actually have prepped so much for you guys already. I bought some cookie cutters and molds. I plan to make so many different things, so many pastries, so many pies, so many just warm autumn dishes. Oh man, I cannot wait. For September, maybe I'll start looking into do some back to school ideas for schleps. I have a lot to do. Also, TwitchCon is around the corner, and I actually still need updates on my merch stuff because I don't know if it'll happen in time. I haven't heard a single thing from them. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. And if it doesn't, it's a little sad, but what can you do? Alright. Let's prepare for our pesto, shall we? Garlic. I love a lot of garlic. You know, every time the recipe says like 2 cloves of garlic, I'll use 5. They're like 3 cloves of garlic, I'll use 8. Like it's not good. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be multiplying the garlic like that, but I can't help it. I can't help it. I'll copium it and I'll tell myself that their cloves look a lot bigger than mine. Wow. These look great. Alright, I will use 7 cloves today. 4 large ones and 3 small ones. See, that's my copium. They're small, you see. They are small. Can you bring me gifts at TwitchCon? Oh my gosh, no, nothing expensive. Honestly, a letter will suffice. I love letters, I love cards. Just be mindful. Okay, sometimes people are a little bit crazy and they get really ginormous, crazy gifts. And I am most likely driving to TwitchCon this year, so yeah, just be mindful. Don't be too crazy. I also don't want to be like, because I remember back then, this didn't happen to me, this happened to my friend, but they gave her like pounds and pounds of food. And it's just mainly for shock factor more than actually caring about giving the person, you know, the gift. So don't do it, guys. It's a waste. But small things, I can't accept. And that's why I always just say, like, write me a letter. I love letters. And if it must be a gift, small. Buy me a house. In that case, sign me up. No, I'm kidding. Don't buy me a house. I have commitment issues with location, guys. I'll never know where I actually want to live. I'll never know. Kisa? What up, my dude? And then there were one. Fuki, are you gonna follow your daddy? Are you gonna follow your pops? Or are you gonna chill here with me? Alright. The garlic is in the basil. Okay, Kisa, I love you, but you can't be there. It's distracting, Kisa. Yes, he can. Kisa. Alright, fine, he'll stay there. Kisa is king of this household, guys. Whatever he wants, he gets. I don't make the rules, Kisa does. Alright, let's go find these walls. Oh god. Alright, I need to tape these things. I can't just, I can't. The leaves are not very stable, I gotta tape it. Alright. We have almonds. Do almonds work for this? Hey yo, Kaylee, are you in the chat? Do almonds work? Is Kaylee in the chat? Give me a sec. Alright, you looking it up? I swear I had a little bag of walnuts, but I guess I tossed it out, huh? I probably tossed it out. You can use almonds, but I think they're not. They're sort of the third option. Yeah, I had walnuts. I had. You know, I'm gonna use almonds. I will use almonds. Use a handful of those. Alrighty. We have garlic. We have almonds. And then next, finally, I will use this wedge of cheese. Guys, I've had this for so long now. I've had this for so long. Oh, but it's best before March of next year, so still within an expiration. No, these are not two separate recipes. I am making my own pesto. Cheese don't go bad. It can get moldy if you don't store it correctly. Wow, look at this wedge of cheese. Ah, it smells so good. It smells so freaking good. I'm excited. Alrighty, where's my food processor? Let's get this all in the food processor, shall we? We shall. Let's get that all in there. So we have garlic, we have basil, we have almonds. Let's move the camera this way since my cat is over there. Yes, sir. We're gonna grate this cheese with what should I use? I have a microplane, I think. Chat, you guys are so funny. I was like, Kisa, you can't sit there. And Chat's like, yes, he can. And I'm like, okay. Hi, Brian. Okay, right when I said that, I just shaved my skin. Ow. Yeah, I hung out with Brian. We went to Bubble World with our other high school friend. And I shaved a little bit of my skin, and I'm pretty sure it's in there. Luckily, I'm not bleeding, so it's just like a little bit. Like I said, it's just for me. I don't mind eating a little bit of my own skin. It's fine. Be very careful with this, guys. You like the smell of that, Kisa? You want to smell? Kisa, Kisa? Oh, yeah, cheese. Cheese. Okay, no. You did not just eat that, mister. You're not allowed to eat that, mister. Oh gosh. I'll just use this whole nub. I'm trying to focus up now, guys. I can't watch the chat while I grate. It's not a good idea. This cheese smells so good. Oh my gosh. I love the smell of freshly grated cheese. Oh, I did it! My cats love cheese. Yeah. I think Kisa likes cheese. Oh, Buki's playing with the leaves. Uh-oh. My cats missed me so much, guys. They're all around me, even Alfredo. Well, right when I said that he left, but Alfredo is very, very shy. Not the most social cat. But I can tell when he misses me. He'll actually be around me. Yes, Meow? What's up? What you trying to tell me, girl? Let's see how that works. She's telling her life story, you think so? What you up to, Mayo? What you up to? Alright. Alright, we're going to add some olive oil to our pesto. Decent amount. That looks good. We're going to add some black pepper to this as well. And for now, let's add also some add some salt. No. Kisa, what are you doing? Alright, and let's give her a whirl. This pesto is looking very garlicky and cheesy, but there's nothing wrong with that. Let's scrape the sides a bit. Wow. How easy, huh, to make pesto. Just all the ingredients in a food processor, bam. What's the best sauce you made with your blender? I don't know. I like making my own tomato sauces recently. That's been really fun. Did you add any olive oil? Yes, I did. add some more olive oil. Get that going. Just depends on what texture you like. Right now she's very herby and garlicky. You also make your own pasta. Not on stream yet, but I definitely want to. In the future, most definitely. Oh my god, it smells so good! That is heavenly. I'm also going to add some lemon. I'm gonna add some lemon because we are making a salmon dish after all, and you guys know lemon is just fantastic with salmon. So we're gonna go ahead and squeeze some lemon in there to make it extra bright. What the hell, Ryan? Pesto compound butter. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. So the reason why I'm not gonna add butter is, yes, compound butter is delicious, but I'm going to focus on the making this more so a marinade for the salmon, because we are going to wrap the salmon with pastry after all. And if our pesto is too buttery or too much oil, it's just going to create a pool, and I don't want that. So that's why I'm going to stop with the olive oil. And we will not be making a compound butter today. But yeah, you can use compound butter with steaks or just bread, anything that honestly requires you to use like a butter in the rawest form. But you can use it in anything. I have not tried matcha butter. Matcha butter sounds like a dessert. Sounds yummy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with this texture. This looks really good. It's like a paste, but it's not, I wouldn't call it like a sauce, you know? That's perfect because we're going to cover our salmon with this, but let's taste it before we finish. Oh my god. That is so freaking good. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna season it a little more. I'm gonna add salt. More salt. Needs more salt. And I'm also gonna add more lemon. That was so good. I'm surprised the almonds worked. Poggers. I'm glad they worked. I do think pine nuts taste better though, but the almonds definitely work. If you do not have pine nuts, almonds work as well. Yes, fresh pesto is just so delicious. And it's like a little spicy too from all the garlic, I'm sure of it. Okay. All right, add more of that lemon and let's give her a whirl. All right. That is our pesto. Kind of looks like avocado. Because technically, if I were to change this, I would add a lot more basil, but that's all the basil we had. So this is gonna be fine. Oh my god. That is so freaking good. I can honestly eat it by itself. I love pesto. Absolutely love it. It's got a little spiciness to it. But it's a good spiciness. It's like a flavorful garlic spice, which I love. Alright. I'm going to turn off the heat. The potatoes have to be done. They've been going for forever. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and start preparing the salmon right away, because the sooner we get that pesto on it, the sooner the flavors can start marrying each other. All right, I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to like supermarket salmon, I like to give it a rinse, even because it just, I don't know, it's just a little sus to me. All right. Am I the only one who doesn't like fish? You don't like fish? Have you tried it in multiple different ways? Sometimes it's the preparation. I absolutely love fish. I won't judge you though, because I have a friend, Michael, Lily's boyfriend, also not a fan of fish. So I can definitely, I understand. Should I be using the skin today? I don't think I want to use the skin today. Because we're baking it, and also like the skin will get soggy if I don't work with it, or if I don't like finish it off first. Fry it. So I think I'm gonna actually remove the skin today. So let's just tear off the skin. To remove the skin, I'm just gonna use the knife to help guide me. And then I'm going to simply peel it off. Though this piece is not giving, so. I think I'm ripping it the wrong way. Bruh. Just rip off, would ya? She's a little tight. Ugh. But I got it, I swear. This skin really wants to be on, guys. Oh, no, we lost these. Salvaged. Okay. That was a little difficult, but I got it. All right. We have our piece of salmon. Ew, it's not the scale. I hate scales. They're so gross. Ah! Sorry guys, I'm a baby with some things and I freaking hate scales. It's gross, they're ugly. I have trypophobia, so when they lay on top of each other, they're uglier. Ah! Anyways, don't mind me. Just being immature. Alright. I hate what I hate, okay guys? It is what it is. We all have our vices. Mine are fish scales. You know what, maybe I'll save this for the cats. This little stray piece here. It was meant to be for the cats. Alright, I have roughly dried my piece of salmon with a paper towel. And now, we season our fish. Should I do it on here? I feel like I should do it on the pastry, might be better. I'll do it on here, it's cool. Show you guys the whole process. Leave this piece of fish in here for the little babies in a bit. How should I prepare salmon for cats? Have you guys ever prepared salmon for cats before? I feel like this is the time I pull up a June's Kitchen video. Maybe I'll boil it or something and then shred it. Or maybe I should cut it up into a paste while it's raw. Turn it into some kind of like a fish cake. All right. Wow. Oh, I should have seasoned the fish first, my bad. I should have seasoned the fish first before I lathered on the pesto, because the pesto is actually perfect for eating right now, but I wouldn't say it's salty enough to penetrate the fish. So I will season the fish generously on the other side. Wow. See? When the pesto is a paste like this, it's much easier to spread. That's what we're looking for. My handy dandy garlic salt. I love garlic salt. It is the best thing for your amateur chefs, I'm telling you. It just has everything. It has garlic powder, onion powder. It's just great. It's good for lazy people like me sometimes. Some pepper as well. Generously seasoned. Yeah. When I lift this fish, all the pestos might stick to the cutting board, but that's okay, we can scrape it off. Wow. Oh, I just know this is gonna taste so freaking good. Okay. So I'm going to reserve a little bit of pesto, a little bit of the scraps left over for the egg wash. I'm going to add some butter to it, turn it into a compound butter. I'm going to melt it and brush it on the fish after. So we're going to have a pesto butter soon, TM. Don't forget the sides of the fish. Give it love. Every bit of salmon deserves some pesto. Oh yeah, anyways guys, I know I made a silly tweet about it. Well, not really, but more so. Guys, what the frick happened? Okay, don't tell me in detail because I'm not going to read everything and react to it on stream because I know that's what some people want, no. But I'm just saying in general what the frick happened, because I took a break off of social media. I went to Canada. I literally fled the country to go to Canada, and then I come back and literally everyone's just tweeting about how Twitch is insane right now, and I'm like, what's going? I literally have zero clue. Honestly, you don't want to know. Let's just keep it that way. I don't want to know. I saw a couple tweets that were kind of concerning, but I am not looking into it because I don't want to dive into that rabbit hole, I'll be honest with you guys. So even if you guys explain it now, I'll probably not really look at it. And if I accidentally do, whatever, but I'm not going to address it on stream. That's just not what these streams are about. But I just wanted to say in general, it's kind of funny because I literally left. And it's funny because I left to Canada. And you know how the meme is like, you know, if something's happening in America, go to Canada. Something's happening in Canada, go to America. You know, like, so I feel like that kind of happened. I'm like, all this crazy stuff is happening while I'm just in Canada. And they're worried about the Queen. So, Jesus, I guess I can't escape drama anywhere, huh? But, yeah. Alrighty, so our salmon is crusted in this beautiful pesto. We're gonna let it sit for a bit, and now we are going to make our potatoes. Alrighty, let's strain our potatoes. I'll spare you guys a horror I witnessed at a casino. Dude, speaking of casino, I've told this story on stream recently, but the last time I was at Vegas, I had made like a pretty controversial, well, not controversial, but definitely a hot take on gambling streams, only because back in the day, I definitely consider myself like a gambling stream watcher. Only because I thought it was like, I thought like a lot of the people that, you know, justify watching it is that it's other people's money and that it was entertaining because it's not your money. However, my last trip to Vegas, very sad. I literally saw, like I witnessed, you know, a guy, a Vietnamese man to be exact. So it was like my people, you know. So I felt even that more, you know, emotional over it. But yeah, he looked like a Vietnamese dad and he was down bad, you know. He was limping. He had a walking cane. He was limping, not the best health, not the best shape. And he had some cheese factory takeout. He was all by himself, you know, no family, no nothing. And it was late at night and he was just gambling away his money, looking really shaky about it too. He wasn't like walking in with confidence, you know. He actually looked like he was like, oh, should I do this, should I not? So the fact that he was like debating and then I saw him lose it all, he walked away with like this tiny of a stack when he came in with like this big of a stack. Yeah, I don't know. It just broke my heart and it made me look at gambling completely differently. But, you know, we all learn somehow. I know now, when it comes to gambling streams, it's not the best. But anyways, so, we are going to create kind of like a mashed potato. However, I am going to be very careful with not over mashing. I want it somewhat chunky because if it is too mashed, I feel like it's going to be a little bit gummy, or at least like the flavors are going to be very like watered down. It's not going to be like a satisfying bite. So I'm just going to mash it lightly like that. Keep it this chunk because as I'm going to season the potato, I'm going to work with it more and it's going to make the chunks even smaller. The goal here is that I can somehow fold in the ingredients without turning it into super mashed potatoes. We want just like crummy potatoes. That's good, Brian. Good that you're no longer gambling. Keep it that way. All right. I'm gonna just season it with some herbs that I have, but right now I have some parsley flakes. Any dried herb that you use too, when it starts to cook and it starts to absorb the oils and fats and moisture from all the other ingredients, it will kind of like activate the spice and it's gonna be so delicious. With that said, I'm going to keep the theme of dry ingredients for now because something I learned is if you use raw garlic in mashed potatoes, you're gonna taste it. So I'm gonna use powdered garlic because it's definitely like lighter on the spice level, but full on the flavor. So we love that. I ran out of onion powder. I am sad. But that is okay because we have onion powder and garlic salt. So instead of salting it today, I will just solely use garlic salt. And that will be good. Okay, now our black pepper. Pretty much the same stuff that you put on the salmon. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. Maybe I should add some rosemary or thyme. Let me see. Which one's better? Oh, definitely. I want to use some thyme. A little bit of thyme. Love it. All right. Our potatoes are spiced. I'm also going to add a little pinch of sugar because that's how I do. That's how I do. Just to bring out all the flavors. We haven't done that today, so I'm going to add it in the potato. And I'm going to fold it up so that it is incorporated. But like I said, do not mash it. We want the chunks. The reason why we want the chunks is because not only did I explain we don't want like a pool of potato because it's going to absorb a lot of the salmon juices. Instead, I want the juices to go in between the little potato clusters so that it coats the potato more like a sauce rather than mixing in with the potato completely like a puddle, you know? So this will hold its shape better, and I think, in my opinion, it will taste better with the sauce as well. All right, now we are ready to assemble. I wish I had another egg. I only have one egg left, so we have to do this perfectly. Maybe I'll put this down. Okay. My last egg. I should have bought more. I don't know if one egg is enough, I'll be honest. Maybe I'll add a little bit of milk. A little bit of milk. Excuse me. Alright, we're gonna preheat our oven to 350. Hi, Bookie. And here is our puff pastry that we'll be working with today. Thank you so much, Guru Pitka, for the prime. Can't smell fruit on burp. Okay, Brian. Isn't it your bedtime yet, Brian? Don't. How'd your interview go, by the way, Brian? How did your interview go? How'd it go? Wet paper towel so it doesn't run away. I still can't find my phone. Where's my phone, guys? I swear I was gonna need my phone for something. Oh, it's over here. Ugh. You have a written one tomorrow? Good luck. Good luck on your interview and your. I hope you get the job. Alright, let's move this to make sure you guys get everything in the frame. Okay. So we're going to use both sheets today. You can get this puff pastry in your frozen aisle in your basic grocery store, usually. Ooh. It is very frozen. But that's okay. It actually goes to room temperature pretty fast. So don't worry too much. Alright, so we're gonna roll our sheet out a little bit because our salmon is actually kind of big. So I have to make sure that it fits. Oh my god, our salmon piece might not even fit this. I might have to cut it. No! I didn't realize how big the salmon was. Oh gosh. How small the sheets are. Okay. Well, that's... Okay, well... Okay, I'm cutting the salmon down. Let's cut it in like a fillet. Let's do like this. There we go. Now we have two pieces. Now we have one that we can eat for another day. Alright. So I'm going to put there's always one side that's really starchy. I'm going to put that on the bottom. Alright, this looks pretty good. Lay down the fish. Looks good. I'm going to adjust it to the position that I want it. That looks good. Hi Aria, how's your night going? It's going good, thanks for asking. They're eating the leaves. Now they don't actually eat anything bad. They just are nibbling, playing with it. I've not had a cat go to the vet for improper ingestion yet. So we're good for now. I trust them. I twist them. I forgot the potato. I am being a goober. That's fine. It's fine. Anyways, that's okay. Thin layer of pesto first, you know, more flavor, that's fine. Anyways, we're going to grab half of the potato. We're going to put it in first. Okay. See how it's like crumbly? That's what we want. This is gonna be so good. I just know it. All right, since I stripped off the pesto, I'm gonna put the pesto side down here. Perfect. And you know what's perfect about this is that I already forgot to season the top of that. So we shall season quickly now. Nice. And add another small layer of pesto. Grab the pesto that I left on the board too. Pogger. Wow. This smells so freaking good. I just want to eat it now. All right. That looks pretty good. I honestly don't think I need potatoes on top too. That looks great. It looks great how it is. Alright. I'm then going to lay up the other piece on top. Now this part, we're going to be a little mindful of the shape because right now the head, this is the head of the fish. It has nothing to support it right now. So, actually, I can put a little bit of potato. That's so smart. Forgot I could do that. Let's add some potato as the filler. I know in the video they added like sheets of pastry, but I'm not going to do that. I can just add potato. It will create the perfect head shape that I need for the fish. Looks perfect. And you can mold it the way you want it to because the potato should be very soft. Okay. That's a quesadilla? No. Chelly Cat, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome. Guys, I just have to say a little something. Ever since I've been doing these consistent cooking streams, my female demographic has gone up and I'm very proud of myself. Nothing wrong with the men, by the way. I love y'all, but just couldn't help but notice. I love females. We're gonna keep it kind of loose though, because I think I still want to stuff it with some pastry just to keep it like flat. But in order to do that, I'm going to make sure that I have my fish shape ready to go. So maybe I should flip this over. Nah. Oh, I totally forgot. I need to put this on a sheet. I'm so stupid. One sec. We need a sheet. I almost created this full shape, not on the sheet, because if you do it on the cutting board, it might be a little hard to transfer your fish. So I should have done this starting on the cutting board, or starting on the baking sheet. Luckily, it's still cold, and I was able to move it over easily. I don't really like this side. What if it doesn't look good? I should have rolled the... You know what? I believe. Aria, why are you such a negative Nancy? You need to stop it. Alright. Now we are going to cut our beautiful fish. We are going to envision a lovely shape for it. cut here. I'm gonna cut here. Okay, and right away when I know there's gonna be like dough that I'm not gonna use, I'm gonna cut it off now because I wanna use the dough to stuff the fish. I'm gonna create a flat sheet with this dough. I'm gonna stuff the fish from underneath here. Oh my god, if I can. Here we go. The reason why I'm doing this is I just want it to be extra smooth. So that's why I'm filling it up. Feels like, this just feels funny. That looks good. There we go. So now the fish head should be able to keep up with the body that's really chubby right now from the salmon. All right. Now I'm going to cut the fin. You can cut it however shape you want. I'm gonna do somewhat of like a fin like this. And feel free to use a reference photo too for your fish. I'm just gonna wing it, hopefully praise that it looks like a fish. I like to wing it a lot if you guys haven't noticed. Okay. Just cut it like that. I should have egg washed it first, but I think it should be okay. Maybe I should do, I feel like it's a little plain. Maybe I'll add like this fin, like a cute little small fin next to it maybe. I don't know if that's a thing, but hopefully it'll be a thing. I'm not a fish expert. Maybe I'm making my own species right now. This knife is not the sharpest anymore. Yeah, I have no idea what kind of fish I'm making. I have no idea. But whatever this is, it's fun. This is just too cute. Then what kind of, I don't know if I want to stick it like this. How should I do the tail, guys? Maybe like a bigger tail, perhaps? Part of me wants a bigger tail, but I'm kind of, the short tail is kind of cute too. I'm being indecisive. This is why if you draw it out, guys, it'd be a lot better. Okay, let's just do this. It's a whale shark? I don't know what fish this is, to be honest. I'm having trouble with this tail. Maybe we keep it small. Okay, maybe we just cut off the edge like this. Cute. I like this shape. This is cute. Okay, that's gonna be the tail. I think we're gonna have to match the energy with the other fins, so it's proportionate, you know. I got my biggest fear is the dough inside the face might puff up too much. Maybe I give it a new facelift, guys. Maybe I give it a facelift. Meaning I put a piece of dough on the front as a face. No, that's doing too much. No, but maybe you might need it. I will give it a new face. I'm just worried like the dough underneath won't look good. Adding layers is cute. I like it. Adds more dimension. Thank you so much, by the way, for the sub. Tina, raid! Tina, thank you so much for the raid! I love you so much! Tina! I'm gonna make the cutest fish ever. And I'm so excited that you'll get to see it. Your community will get to see it. Thank you for sharing it, for sharing your community with me. Welcome, guys. We are doing a very cozy stream. I'm going to carve out the fish. This is a salmon pie. I have salmon in here, encrusted with homemade pesto. Here you go, guys. I overshot with the salmon. I ended up only using half, so lucky for you guys, you guys get to see. It is salmon with homemade pesto, and then I also made these potatoes that are not fully mashed because I want the juices to run in between. So yeah, so right now we have the salmon on a bed of potatoes, and we are now currently creating the fish shape. I'm a little lost though because I'm kind of winging it and I keep on changing my mind with things. And you guys know me, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. So this might take a bit because she does not know what she wants to do. But I'm pretty sure I do want this extra face piece on top because I think it'll add more dimension to it. I'm unsure about these fins now because I ended up deciding to make a short tail. I don't know, I think the short tail is kind of cute. So I think I'm going to shorten the fin as well, just so it just looks more proportionate to the tail. Yeah, I think that's definitely better. So I'm going to keep on cutting. Anyways, guys, welcome. What did Tina do today? Wait, don't tell me, because I know. I did see her on the Prada website for a little bit before I started my stream. And trust me, guys, Tina knows taste. Tina has a really, really, really good taste. Whenever, like, the couple times I went shopping with Tina, she's the type that will buy nothing. But then when she does buy one thing, it's like the cutest thing ever. Super, super wearable, and she can, like, she honestly can rock even a trash bag. She can rock anything. But I just love, I like the way she shops. Because for me, I always regret my shopping sometimes because I'll buy everything and anything because I'm too lazy to try things on. But I end up not liking more than half of it. And I end up giving it away or donating it. And there's already like a, you know, problem with too much clothes on this planet. First world problem. I shouldn't, but at the same time, it's like a real thing. I shouldn't be doing that. So Tina definitely inspires me to do that a little less. Go Tina. We love Tina. Environmentally conscious queen. Even when we go to like Rite Aid or Walgreens, she'll buy all of like the eco stuff. She's so cute. Is this a little better? Something tells me this isn't right. I don't know why. Why does this not look right? Is it because one fin is supposed to be smaller than the other? I'm looking this up. Does anyone have a fish emote on Twitch? Maybe I just need to look up the fish emote on Apple emotes. Oh, it is different. All right, so the bottom should be smaller than the top, methinks. All right. In that case, let's choose our bottom and our top first. I think I like it facing this way. All right, so if that should be the case, then let's shave this off a little. We can't use Saba Ping, guys. Saba Ping don't got any fins at the top. That's okay though. So this one has to be extra small, I think, for it to work. There we go. I think that is much more proportionate. I'm digging it. The crust is going to be edible. Yes, this crust is actually puff pastry. So it's actually going to puff up quite a bit. I'm really excited to see what it's going to look like. All right, so we have our main fish shape cut out. Now we are going to add our markings. So with that, I'm going to use a spoon. I saw this and this technique is so cool. I think I'm going to use this teaspoon and then I'm going to create scales by pressing the teaspoon into the, oh my god, it works. Wow. Okay, so I gotta be more careful not to put in that, but just the cute. We are creating the scales by digging our teaspoon into the dough. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to cut through it, but hopefully these indents are enough to show up on the puff pastry. Hopefully. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh my god, this is so cute! We can't see it, Sag, really? Can you not see it? I love it. Just with basic tools, you can create the most intricate patterns. We love it. I'm just gonna go into the shallow looking scales to go in a little deeper. Almost like slicing the dough. Just to make sure that when it bakes and it puffs up, so will the scale. And that will make your fish come to life. Beautiful. And do not even worry if she's not perfect. I should take my own advice. But I do know when it comes to puff pastry, it's gonna puff up a lot, and it's probably not gonna be even remotely close to the shape you were expecting it to be. But that's okay. All right. Next, I'm going to add some lines to the fins. And with that, I will be using a fork to create these lines. There you go. So we're just going to press the tail end and create these vertical lines. Oh, kind of like a real fish. A real fish, its fins and tails also have these like lines in them. So, whoa! Up close. All right. Lighting's a little overblown, but you guys know what I mean. I'm gonna do the same for these. The little fin here. I'm just gonna go with the wave of the fish. There we go. Oh, gotta go over that one more time. There we go. There we go. Oh, I can do single lines by changing the orientation of the fork as well. Nice. I like it. I love it. It's so cute. All right, that looks amazing. And because I actually forgot to egg wash in between, I'm going to be sure that the pieces are sealed together by using the tip of the fork and just pressing down on the edge, kind of like you're sealing it. Like you're forcing the two pieces to melt together. So hopefully when this bakes, it won't separate, hopefully. If it does a little bit, it's fine. I'm just gonna go around the corners, the edges, make sure that it is sealed. All right, next is our little cute eyeball. I'm gonna get a piece of dough, and I'm just going to roll it into a ball and flatten it to create our little eyeball. All right, our eyeball is on. Actually, I'm gonna move it a little more to the middle. Perfect. Actually, I'm gonna wait for the eyeball because I need to egg wash it first, and then I'll put on the eyeball and egg wash that on top. Chewing. Don't want to put it on too early. All right. All right, I'm gonna check the reference photo really quick to see if I've missed anything. A part of me wants to put another like fin or tail or fin, but I don't know if that will work. Let me see the reference photo, because this is my first time making this too. Oh, okay. So it looks like, oh, it looks like, oh, okay. So they've made an incision here to split the two. I think that's really smart. Let's do that. So the tail has more dimension when it puffs. So let's split the two. Very smart. And for those of you guys wondering, I got the inspiration from a tasty video. I see those videos all the time on my feed, and I'm finally getting around to doing some of them. And then they also split this part into two. So I'm probably gonna use the, should I use the dull side? Yeah, I'll use the dull side to mark, because I don't know if I want to cut all the way. Like that, and then like that. I don't know if I like that. I think my original was kind of better. Alright, no, Aria, stop psyching yourself out. It'll be fine. Not gonna lie, maybe I'm a less is more girl. Oof. Oof, she looks rough. I look like I beheaded her. No! I regret it, I regret it. I don't like it. Okay, you know what? It's fine. She's ruined! Okay, you know what? Maybe a couple more scales. Yeah, maybe a couple more scales. No worries. All is good. No, it's not good. No. I ruined it! He got stabbed in the neck. He has no neck. It's ruined. It is ruined. I don't know what to do now. I ruined it. The reason why I think I ruined it is because like this is where the separation from the fish and the potatoes are. So there's like a sinkage here now. You know what? I'm just gonna prage. I could cover it up with more dough, but then the disconnect will be very obvious, even more obvious. Yeah, let's give her a necklace. No one will know. Just kidding. Do you guys think I could salvage this somehow? You know what? Maybe I can add a layer of scales. I can see this happening. Maybe I'll hand mold a layer of scales and put it on top. Yeah, no worries. This is fine. This is totally fine. This is not fun. Alright. Ooh, I can move the face piece. Oh my god, Aria, you did it. Okay, guys. That was so 5-head of me. Luckily, the face piece was not egg washed on yet, so I took it off and I can move it down a notch. Aria, you genius. You absolute genius. I did it. I actually, Yes, sir. I saved the fish. This looks great. I covered it up. No one will ever know. How will they know? How will they know? How will they know? It's like it never happened. It's like it never happened. All right. I'm a little wary of using like a mixed ball. Let's cut out the circle. That might be safer. Because puff pastry has a lot of layers to it, and if you just like mix it all up, the layers can actually layer on top of each other, and you might not get a very even puff. So I'm just gonna cut out the eyeball rather than rolling it. It's so nice to be back, guys. You guys have no idea. I've missed streaming so much. It's only been like 3 days, but I'm like acting like I haven't seen you guys in a month. Sure feels that way, guys. That's what happens when you touch grass. That's what happens when you bike for 10 kilometers straight. You just start missing the stream. All right. I think we're good. I think we're happy with this. I think we are very happy. Okay. This is what the fish is gonna look like. Here she is. She's so cute. I love her. All right, now is the time we brush on our egg. I only have 1 egg left though, so hopefully 1 egg will be enough for the whole fish. If it's not, I'll be a little sad, but whatever. It is what it is. Thank you so much for the prime. I wish I saw you in Vancouver. Me too. I wish I got to see more fans. More supporters, I should say. I don't really like using the word fans. All right. Let us now brush it well with our egg wash. Oh yeah, I think 1 egg should be enough. For sure. I love it. It's looking great. I'm gonna coat it generously. And there will be 2 rounds of this, guys. The first round is the initial bake, and then the second round we're actually going to use our pesto compound butter, or just pesto butter, I should say, because I'm not going to keep it room temp. I'm going to actually melt it so it's spreadable, and then we're going to spread our pesto butter on top as well for more flavor and a little bit of color. So what the egg wash is going to do is it's actually going to create a beautiful shiny coating. It's also going to brown on us a bit too and give it that really pretty pastry color you guys see a lot in the glass cabinets at cafes. Whenever you see them look really shiny, it's an egg wash. Alright. Oh yeah, 1 egg was plenty. I thought 1 egg wouldn't be enough, but it looks good. Alright. Now we're going to pop on our eye. Let me put it this way. There you go. And then now I can egg wash on top of that. Perfect. Woo! I'm a little nervous putting her in, but I think she's ready. Maybe I'll fine tune any more scales I see. Can use a little deeper of a cut. Okay. Whew. Wish it luck, guys. All right, next, that butter. We're going to add the rest of the pesto that I saved over. This was the pesto that we made earlier this stream. And pesto is made out of just fresh basil, garlic, usually pine nuts are better, but today I use almonds because they ran out of pine nuts at the grocery store. And then grated Parmigiano Reggiano. This is the one I used right here. And some lemon juice and salt and pepper, and that's it. Super simple, easy to make, and it's just so tasty. I love it. All right. I'm gonna use this stuff. I think this is like oil-based butter. It's not like real butter, but I have too much of it, so I'm just gonna use it today. Nice and soft and easy and scoopable. I love that. We are going to pop this in the microwave for 30 seconds, just so that the butter melts. Like margarine, exactly. Exactly. Oh, so with the other salmon. What should I do with this other piece of salmon? It's kind of just chilling. There we go. It has melted. I do have another pastry brush. She's a little bigger though. It's okay, I'll just rinse this one. Feed it to the cats. Well, I don't want to feed the pesto encrusted one to the cats, but I do have a little wedge of clean salmon that I can actually cook and feed to the cats. Oh yes, this is our pesto butter. And then halfway through the cooking, we will spread this all over the fish. The reason why you don't want to spread it on early is because you don't want to overcook it. It's just gonna burn or turn brown, and I kind of want to keep a little, as much as the green as possible. So we're gonna finish this near the end. And I'm only gonna concentrate it where, I mean, originally I was gonna put it only on the fins, but honestly, this is so tasty, smells so good. I might just put it everywhere. We shall see. Yep. Looks delicious. I don't know about you guys, but no matter how many times my mom will tell me that staring at the oven is bad, I will still do it. I love watching the process. I feel like I want to be there every step of the way. So we're gonna let that go for the first, I think, 10 to 15 minutes, I think. Let's see. See what it says. It says 40 minutes of a bake. Holy crap. 40 minutes. Okay, so 20-minute mark. At the 20-minute mark is when I will finish it with the pesto. Sounds good? loves it. When did you learn how to cook? Were you into cooking when you were a kid? Yes. I started cooking at a very young age. Basically, my parents had me in the kitchen really, really young because they needed help plucking herbs, just kind of like I did today. The first thing I did was I plucked the basil off of this plant right here. That's what I did for my parents. I would just focus on plucking the leaves. And I was already in the kitchen helping them before I could form full sentences. That's what my mom likes to say. So for as young as I can remember, I was always in the kitchen. I was always curious what my parents were doing because kind of similar to my cats. You know how, I don't know about you guys, but my cats follow me everywhere and they want to know what I'm doing at all times. I was kind of the same with my parents. And since both my parents cook, they're always in the kitchen. So I'm always wondering what they're up to. In a sense too, my mom also blamed the Super Nintendo for my gaming addiction because this is really random, but I remember one day we were on the freeway and we passed by a billboard and it was an ad for, I think, Mario Party. And my parents, their English is not very good and they don't really know anything about gaming other than like my mom playing Candy Crush. But to my surprise, my mom goes, "Hey, look, it's Bowser and Princess Peach." And I'm like shocked. I turn over, I'm like, "Mom, how do you know Bowser and Princess Peach?" And she's like, "Oh, me and your dad, we played Super Mario World and we beat it together on the Super Nintendo while we were pregnant with you. And that is probably to blame for your gaming addiction." So, yeah. I always followed my parents, I suppose. But that was a really cool thing to find out with my parents because I had no idea. My mom was like boasting how she always plays Luigi and she always carries my dad, but my dad's recollection is he always plays Mario and he carries my mom and she's a liar. But yeah, apparently she said that her first pregnancy with me was very rough and there was a point where she had complete bed rest, so my dad felt sorry for her and that's how he went on a whim to buy a gaming console. And their first gaming console together was a Super Nintendo, like the gray and purple one. So they played Super Mario World until they beat the game. And my mom told me she would stay up super late with my dad, just grinding it until they beat every level. So the addiction is real. It runs through the family. Yeah. They'll joke around about it and say they regret it because look how I turned out. But at the same time, now that I'm paying their bills, look how I turned out, am I right? True. On the same note, addiction is no joke, and I'm not going to lie. It is stroke of luck. It is so much luck how I am able to monetize and make my dreams come true. I don't want to get sappy, but it's true. I feel like work is not work to me. Work is so fun. So I'm really grateful. Not everyone can say that, and I know this, so I'm living my best life. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Heart. I wish my parents are like that. They just boss me around while I'm trying to grind a game. Yeah. Roughin'. Cats are struggling over there. It's cute. Or snuggling? Oh, yes. Oh, you can see it. Oh, it's a floor camera. It is pretty stinking cute. Let me try to adjust the camera so you guys can see a little better. Kisa and Buki are cuddling right now on the floor. It is super cute. Alright, I put it in approximately, I would say like 140 something. It's 151 right now. I have to keep track. I don't want to overcook the fish. Overcooking the fish is a big no-no. It's already puffing up so nicely. Oh my gosh. This is so exciting. I feel like there needs to be an oven cam. I don't know if I can do this, but we'll see. Let's see if I can create an oven cam for you guys. Let's see. Wait a second. Is that, are you guys seeing it? Ah! Okay. Let me adjust this. You guys can see it. It's possible. All right, let me invert this. Flip vertical. Oh my god, guys. In the first time ever, Aria has an oven cam. Guys, you guys have witnessed history. Oven cam! Now you guys can see the puffing up in the process. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Here, let's make her even bigger. Nice. So nice. Non-handheld, yep. So pog. Won't it melt it? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it might. So the thing is, I am using I think it's called, I forget what it's called, but it's basically a DSLR camera mount for the car. So you're supposed to put on your windshield, and then it's supposed to hold up a DSLR sized camera if you're trying to film while you're in the car. So it's supposed to stick on like windshields or glass or just flat shiny surfaces in general. Suction on heat won't be good. Yeah, but to be fair, it's only 1.5 feet away from the ground. If it falls, it just falls on the ground. And worst comes to worst, I will have to buy a new mount, but it's okay. These mounts are not too expensive. It's worth it, guys. It's worth it. Copium. Halfway through the process, around the 20-minute mark, I'm going to brush it with the pesto, and then I'm going to finish it for another 20 minutes. Hopefully 20 minutes won't burn the pesto. I don't think it will, but we'll see. Yeah. It might be hard. Oh my gosh. It might be hard for you guys to see the whole process frame by frame, but if someone were to watch the VOD and like speed it up somehow, you guys can actually see the fish do the whole expand and then come back down and brown. What temp is it at? It's at 350. It's moving. Ah! Puff pastry is so magical. It puffs so much. Wow. That is so exciting. I love it. All right, let's clean our station a little bit. So, just a bit. Gonna drink some water. I'm gonna drink some water. Did you make your own puff pastry? No, I don't have the. I didn't have the time to do that today. We did make our own pesto today, though. You know, I never know how to store these cheeses because cheeses are kind of tricky. When you store these, and then if you make them like super like tight, but even if there's like a speck of moisture, mold starts forming on it really, really fast. So to be honest, storing these cheeses are a bit of a challenge for me. But what I think I should do is I should wrap it in a paper towel. Because I think the paper towel will help with the moisture, right? You can freeze it? I can? Oh. Well, I don't know if I want to freeze it because I might be using it soon. Store in rice. Plastic wrap, airtight container. Then it becomes blue cheese, eh? Depending if you're just grating it. True, I am just grating it, so maybe freezing it is. Can you vacuum seal it? Oh, that's too much work right now. Too much work right now. Alright, I'm gonna put it back in the plastic that it came from because it's the perfect shape for it. I'm gonna say that's good enough. Maybe I'll get a Ziploc too. Sorry, cats. I love you guys, but I need to open this. Put it in this Ziploc. All the air. Good. All right, let's check up on that fish. Wow, that's looking crazy. All right, I'm gonna say this is a good half mark. Oh gosh. Sorry, kitties, I gotta open the door all the way. Ah! I do want you guys to see it. Whoa! Beautiful. Okay. So I'm gonna brush this pesto. It's so pretty. I almost don't want to put the pesto on it. No, the pesto is needed. Yes, yes, yes. I do think I'm only gonna concentrate on the fin for the pesto. Make it green. Make it green. Maybe the eyeball. Be the outside of the fish. Only some parts. We'll get the pesto. Just for the little hint of green. Okay, my oven's kind of screaming at me. She's like, the door is open. Maybe a little bit in the middle. How about only in the curvature, the scales? What are these curves called again? Oh yeah, scales. Okay, relax. Relax, my dude. I'm almost done. Can't you see? I want to give another round of egg wash just to make sure she's nice and fully coated and shiny, ready to go. Done. Okay, I'm putting it back. All right. Suction seems fine. It looks like a turtle. Okay, from that angle it does, but I promise you from vertical down it looks more like a fish, alright, alright? Alright. Can we use the pesto as a dip? Most definitely. Most definitely. I'm gonna rinse this because I'm gonna need it again later. All right, I'm gonna put this other piece of salmon that we ended up not using today in this plastic bag. Get all the pesto in there. Not wasting any of it. Nope. Okay. Looks like a duck with a 6-pack. Alrighty, yeah. Y'all getting too creative with those guesses. I will freeze it for now because I'm not sure what I'll do with that fish, so I'm unsure I will freeze it. Okay. Let's clean a bit. Cleaning as I go. Okay. Your outfit's cute tonight. Thank you. Thank you so much. Make pasta right now? No, no, no. Because we already have the pastry itself is like, you know, the starch, and then or the carb, and then we also have the mashed or the crushed potatoes, the smashed potatoes. There's potatoes, and there's pastry dough or puff pastry, so that's enough for me. How's the herb light thing useful? Oh, so amazing. I've used it for months. I've had these basil plants for months now, and I'm finally starting to replace it today. But yeah. What breed is your cat, Aria? I have a Scottish fold and 3 munchkins. 2 of the munchkins have folded ears as well, so they are technically called Scottish kilts. Yeah, and Mayo, the mother, is technically called a minuet because she's part Persian. Very cute. Interesting, I assume it was off Amazon. Actually, you'd have to ask Hyun. Hyun got it for me as a housewarming. I freaking love her. I need to still get her housewarming. But I will plan a trip to visit her soon. So I want to give it to her in person. Shout out to Hyun, for real. I love that girl so much. I love her to bits. Alright. Checking up on my fish. Don't mind me, guys. I'm here. I'm still here. I'm just gonna stare at the fish because I don't know. Part of me also feels if you look at it, you're like putting love into the oven, you know? That's how I feel. Ooh. The edges of the fish fins are looking nice and golden brown. Soon after, everything else will be golden brown. I'm so excited. I just want to eat it already. My worry is that the salmon is not going to cook, but honestly, 40 minutes in the oven sounds like it's probably going to cook. Wow. It's looking beautiful. Do you have a favorite type of food you make for yourself, not creating content? I'm gonna be honest. I am fully converted where if I am making something that takes more effort or just anything more than a microwave, I'm feeling like I'm wasting it. So I will most likely turn it into content. So to answer your question, I probably make a lot of junk food, quick and easy stuff when I'm not streaming. I even made a sandwich one time on stream. Oh yeah, probably sandwiches. But whenever I make sandwiches off stream, I even start feeling bad about that. I'm like, oh my god, I took out a cutting board. Like, imagine if chat saw this right now. They'd freak out. You think you'd ever do another cooking competition with viewers again? Oh my god, that was so long ago and so cute. I think down the road, I would love to do more community building events, for sure, definitely. One step at a time, one step at a time. I want to fully feel super, super, super consistent with my cooking streams first. And also, I noticed too, like, I don't want it to turn into a competition where, you know, only the most experienced chefs will win. I definitely want it to be more of like a participation thing and recognition just solely off of participation. So if you guys don't know, a long time ago I hosted these like cute cooking competitions where I had people have entries or submit entries of the food that we decide to create the topic on for the month. So for example, a month I was like, all right guys, show me what you can do making any pasta you want. Theme was pasta. So by the end of the month, they had to submit a photo of pasta that they made. And you had to prove that you made it too by like either explaining the steps or multiple photos of the steps. And that was really, really fun to judge. Scallop pesto pasta, you did you? Kaylee, you're a chef. You definitely know what you're doing. Making cooking class, I would love to learn, please. Yes. Essentially, if you watch my VODs or any of my cooking streams from the beginning, I'm typically teaching from A to Z. But eventually I will incorporate more of a structured streaming kind of series where I teach Pokey how to cook, because she really, really wants to learn how to cook. So I'm gonna do my best to almost create like a course, like a curriculum for her. We're gonna start off with the basics. She's gonna learn everything. I'm gonna try to teach her as much as I know. I may not be the most, I don't know, wordy teacher. Like I won't remember all of the names for things or the correct terminology, I should say. But I definitely know how to cook. So that'd be so fun to watch. Yeah. Soups and sauces. Yep, exactly. I'm gonna teach her how to make a soup. I'm gonna teach her how to make a roux. I'm gonna show her how to use the blender and blend your soups, because blending soups is so easy and it's so delicious. Love the oven cam. Thank you. Me too. It's my first time doing it. Well, I did do it before with the pineapple cakes, but then I was holding it the whole time. This time I just removed the suction from the microwave and I moved it down to my oven and it worked. Should totally do a cook along. Yeah, so with cook alongs, I think I don't know how far ahead. Like I remember a long time ago I used to tweet out the ingredients you needed for a cook along. But yeah, maybe with baked goods or simple dinners and lunches, perhaps. Jade is confused. Thanks for the prime. I'd love to do a cook along. Really? Aww. Opening the crescent roll tube without injury 101. I actually know exactly what you mean. I do think without injury is very possible. Like, to me, it's kind of difficult to injure yourself, but I can definitely see the frightening and the scare aspects of it. I, for one, am still scared to this day of opening one of those Pillsbury crescent roll thingies, because they're like airtight, right? But then inside there is gas, because there's a leavening agent in the dough in order to create the rise. So those bubbles are basically trapped inside that can. So the second there's a little bit of like weakness to the can, it will burst. And that's what creates that, you know, boom. Yeah, in the instruction it uses a spoon too. That is a salmon butt. Oh my god, it kind of looks like a butt, guys. Oh no. She's a little inappropriate. Kowar, thank you so much for the 7 months. Yeah, I use a spoon to pop them too. But yeah. Oh gosh, guys, that is such a funny angle. I did not expect it to look like that. Oh god, now I can't unsee it too. Bruh, why did you have to say it like that? No, not the salmusi. Oh my god, no. Chat, what the heck? Salmon kinda ... Oh. Y'all trolling me. It's getting golden brown, maybe almost done. Almost. I want it completely brown. But yes, it does look like it's almost done. I'm seeing some of the juices seep out from the side, which is completely normal because salmon has a lot of like moisture, obviously, from the fatty oils. It is looking good. I'd say 5 more minutes and it's done. The center is still looking a little pale. I could turn on the broiler, but I don't know. Should I turn on the broiler? Maybe. Part of me wants to turn on the broiler, but I also don't want to mess with it too much because what if that's a bad idea? I will not turn on the broiler. I will trust in the process and let it brown on its own. God damn it, chat. You guys are so silly. You guys are still going on about that. No! Leave my salmon alone! Please, she's innocent, Your Honor. You guys are too troll. Too troll. How could this happen to me? The results are coming soon, no worries. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. In the meantime, maybe... Ooh, I know what we can do. Let's flip this board over so it's... Well, am I going to cut on here? Probably not. But I do want to prepare something nice for the fishies. Okay, I have no idea what I'm going to make, but I do want to make something for my cats with this extra piece of salmon. Maybe I'll turn this into like a salmon paste thing. I don't know. We're going to chop down this salmon. And I'm going to turn it into like pate. Oh, I know. I'll make like a salmon ochazuke for my kitties. Yes. I'm gonna cut it up real good. Alright, that is feeling mashed. Next, small saucepan or frying pan or whatever to cook in. Alright, I do have some bonito flakes. I'm gonna make a cute little dashy stock for my kitties. I'm gonna open a new one just for them. I thought I had an open one already. Maybe not. Alright, I'll just open this one. It's cool. He subs observing, yes. I'm gonna add some bonito flakes here. know if I can salvage this, but once you open it, it's kind of hard to keep it fresh. Oh my god, you know what's so nice? If I'm doing something else, I can just look over to my like OBS and I can see the oven cam and I can see the color. So I don't have to like look down into the oven. Nice. All right, I'm gonna add some water to this. And I'm going to boil it. And then, so we have bonito flakes going in some water. We're boiling it. Wow, it's puffing up even more. This looks amazing. Guys, the fish is puffing up even more. You guys can't tell from this angle, but the head is like going upwards even more, and I think it's because we stuffed the head with a little bit of dough, and that dough is actually starting to puff now in there. So the head is actually curling up, but it's looking kind of like a fish that's like out of water, and it's like, you know, like a Magikarp doing splash. It's doing that motion right now. Its head is actually curved upwards, and it looks really good. So I can't wait for you guys to see the other angle, because this angle is given a little sus, but I don't want to open the oven right now because every time you open the oven, fun fact, you actually lose out on a lot of the oven's temperature. A lot of the hot air is just going to go whoosh outside, and you're not going to have the most accurate oven temperature. Your oven's most likely going to have to crank itself back up to the original temperature. So be careful. Try to not open your oven. Keep it to a minimum. Yeah. All right, starting to boil. I like it, I like it. That smell of bonito is great. I'm gonna turn off the heat. This is what she looks like, just the bonito. Because either way, I'm gonna have to wait for this to fully cool down to feed my cats, because I don't want them to burn themselves. Probably won't even attempt it. Let's do this. Ah! Well, that's another one. I'll tape it tomorrow, guys. I'll tape them. Alright, now I'm gonna add this salmon paste onto the dish that we're gonna serve it on. And then we are going to strain out the bonito. We don't want the cats to eat that. It's a little too concentrated. There we go. And we're gonna let that hot broth cook the salmon. Maybe that's too much broth. This is too much broth. Now it's okay, guys. It's salmon soup now. It is salmon soup. All right, I'm gonna give it a taste to make sure it's not too salty. Lovely. Just plain fish broth with salmon. That's delicious. All right. Prosy D again with the raid. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We are making a salmon pie bake right now. It's in the oven. Got this recipe off of Tasty. I also created a little bit of a catfish soup right now. Oh, it's not catfish. It's salmon soup in a broth. That's for my cats. With the extra piece of salmon. But thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Guys, please check out ProZD, especially if you're a fan of anime, a fan of voice acting, or a fan of just pure godlike humor. He's your guy. Also an appreciator of food. Loves that. Alrighty. Ooh. Still going. How long has it been, chat? It is currently 2:23. Oh gosh, it's definitely been 40 minutes, right? It's been 22 plus 40. It's about 40 minutes now. So technically, the salmon should be done cooking on the inside. Am I happy with how it's browned on the... Yeah, I would say this is pretty good. I would say I could take it out now. Maybe I'll give it another 2 minutes. The middle to me is still a little bit pale. Yeah, the middle is still a little pale for me. The fins are perfect though, so maybe I'll give it a couple more minutes. Is it even enough for the cat though? No, it's just a snack, I would say. It's a snack that also will have them drink some water too. But my cats are really good with drinking water, so it's not like I need it, but it's fine. They will appreciate it, I hope. Normally I would put less water than this, but it's fine. I'd be worried about drying out the salmon. True, huh? You know what? I believe it'll be fine. We coated this salmon, remember, in potato too. So there's actually, technically, it might take you a little bit more time to get to the salmon, the center of the salmon to be fully cooked. Because the original recipe does not have potato. I added potato because I thought it'd be a good idea. Alright guys, I think I'm pretty happy with how it looks. I'm gonna turn off the heat now. I'm pretty happy with how it looks. I'm gonna take her out. Because it's been 40-something minutes. Alright guys. Yes. Yes guys, yes. The angle of this salmon is a little sus. I'll give it to you guys. I'll give it to you guys. Yeah. It's a little sus, but... It's not on purpose. Alright. Oven Cam. Thank you so much for your services. Oh my god. This smells insane. Oh. Guys, look. Look at our fish. Oh my gosh. This camera is too low saturation. This camera's saturation is a little on the high side, but you guys can see. Oh my gosh. She's insane. I do wish the center got a little darker, but that's okay. I don't want to dry out my fish like you said, but it looks amazing. Oh my god. I need to take a picture of this, guys. I got to. Let me make room. Oh yeah, you can get the leaves in the background this time. Woohoo! Photo op time. Hee hee hoo hoo ha ha. Wow, this is insane. Oh my god, it's so cute. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? I always lose my phone. Oh, it's right here. 2 minutes with this fish. I'll be real fast. Not the best photos, but that's okay. They'll do. I'm just proud of myself for doing it. You did it, guys. I'm honestly just freaking hungry as well. I'm ready to eat it. Notes for next time. Probably won't overstuff the head because the head obviously protruded more than the body, which is why the head got more golden than the body. I also think lighter on the egg wash. Maybe it's the egg wash. I've highly concentrated in the center, and that's probably another reason why it was not able to brown as fast. So, noted. But, other than that, it looks awesome. Time to cut into the fish and eat. Oh my gosh. Was I supposed to brush it with more? I feel like I was supposed to brush it with more pesto. Broil it? Nah, because then the fins will get too dark. It's fine. Okay, let's just make sure that the fish is cooked first. I'm gonna cut it right in the middle. Ooh, it's crispy. Wow. Wait, you guys have to see it. We got salmon, pesto, and potato. Okay, you got okay. This deserves a photo. Oh my god. Oh my god, it was the cross section that's better. Wow. Guys. Look at that. Look at the layers. Oh my gosh, she looks so tasty. Yeah, be right back. Alright, I'm done. Yay! Now I can eat! Guys, this looks so good. And it smells amazing. I don't know how it will taste, but it has to be good. Alright, should I eat the head first or the tail? I feel like I should eat the tail first. How should I eat this? Maybe I'll get like a slice first? Oh, lost some potato. Okay. Look at that fat chunk of salmon. Perfectly cooked She's flaky. All right. Well, I have to taste it first to see if she's perfectly cooked. Y'all hear that? Nice and crispy. Ooh. Oh my god, this looks insane. Get some of the crispy fin. Get some of the salmon. Gotta make the perfect bite, you see? Alright. Open up, chat. Y'all get the first bite. Hot. Oh my god. What? Guys, this tastes gourmet. This was so easy to make. And it tastes so good. Wow. And guys, the potato was a very good call. The potatoes are so soft and so flavorful. Each potato is so sauced up. It has a bit of the pesto, it has some of the fish juice. It has soaked up everything. Look, guys, I made it. It's also telling because you've also cooked the salmon, but there's no juice. There's no juice running from this. Why? Because the potatoes soaked it all up and it tastes amazing. It's like potatoes that don't need gravy. It has juice. Wow. Wow. Fire. I can't believe I made this. Crying at the club right now. So good. Wow. Thank you so much for the sub. I never ate something like this. I wish. Well, let me tell you, this was one of the easiest things to make. And guys, if you don't feel like making your own pesto, there are so many. Oh, bye. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, if you guys don't feel like making your own pesto, you can easily buy jarred pesto, and it will work as well. But be careful. When you use jarred pesto, make sure you like mix it up really well, or pour out the oil, because I remember one time I used pesto from a jar and the top was just all oil. You don't want to use too much of that because it'll make your salmon like turn to a pool of oil underneath, and you don't want that. I remember Costco's pesto is pretty good too. That one has less oil. Oh my god, this is so good. The potatoes soaked up everything. Everything. Wow. I'm just so amazed. I think if I were to change one thing, I genuinely think I could have seasoned the potatoes less, only because the potatoes end up taking up so much of the salmon juice. It probably could shine on its own, because I did put a lot of herbs into the potato, so it is coming strong. But I genuinely think like I didn't need all of that. A more simple potato could have gone just as far. Wow. You guys have to see. It is just so good. Another bite for y'all, chat. Another bite. Yeah, she is crunchy. Puff pastry is amazing for that. We did this all within like 2.5 hours. I could have done it a little faster too, but yeah, very happy with this. So cute. All right, time to get the cats here. Alfredo, you are rarely ever in my streams, so I'm choosing Alfredo today. Here you go. Why don't you give that a try, baby? Alfredo, here, try this. You wanna try it? Try it. He's a little bit scared. Alfredo. He gave it a mlim. Sorry. Do your thing. I'll back up. It is not salty. Or what Alfredo's eating is not salty at all. It's actually on the blander side, but it does have a slight smoky taste from the bonito. I did have too much broth though, but that's okay. Get their little nice water intake. Uh-oh. We have a new challenger. They're eating it. Kisa likes it, guys. That is too cute. Oh my god, he put his whole muzzle in it. He just went swimming. Bookie. She jumped on the cutting board and fell. Oh, Bookie. Shall I give Bookie a cat? Here you go, have some too. Put this back up here again. Mayo, you too. Have some before they all take. It's like a cat party up here. All my cats are on the table. Hello, kiddos. Yeah, Alfredo's nomming. Yeah, they eating good. Oh, Alfredo really likes it. Go ahead, Mayo. You can have some. Good girl, Mayo. She's like, I never had this before. Alfredo just stood up on his hind legs. Alright, guys. Whew. They are all exploring. They've never all been all four of them have never been up here like this. Usually they're always in different spots. What are they eating? They are eating some bonito infused stock with salmon that I cut up and I cooked with the broth. So it's just soup, really. Soup with cooked salmon. Cooked salmon soup. Very bland. The little hint of flavor is just from the bonito itself. It's good that they all get along. Yeah, they're mom, dad, son, and daughter. They're all related. I've also got really lucky, like, both Mayo and Kisa have really, really chill personalities. Yeah. Alfredo is the shyest one of them all. This one here. He doesn't love getting pet, but he is very, very cute in his own way. Buki is super chill. I love her. She's like easily, slowly becoming my favorite because she follows me everywhere for some reason. But I noticed like Kisa did this when he was young, so did Mayo, so it could be just like a preteen phase. Oh! What you doing, Alfredo? You climbing, buddy? Alright. Well, that was super fun. Alright, guys, where's my phone? Let's try to find a stream. Is there another stream that's on right now? That was a lit stream. I'm gonna send you guys over to DAF. Hope you guys had a fun time. Thank you so much for watching my welcome back stream from Vancouver. I took a little break over the weekend and it was very revitalizing. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow, I'll be making another thing. Maybe I'll do gaming. I don't know. We'll see. But you guys will definitely be seeing more of me. Thank you so much for supporting. Thank you so much for all the subs. You guys are so sweet. And thank you so much for those of you guys that came from Tina's and ProZD's communities. Thank you, thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed your visit, stay, or whatever. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more and more streams. The grind don't stop, guys. The grind don't stop. Raid 39 da. Oh my god, 39. Yeah, Buki is covering my monitor. Oh, alright, hopefully that works. Alright. Bye, guys. Thank you. He says, like, is everyone done with it? It's my turn. Go ahead, Kisa. Drink the soup. This is actually once in a blue moon. I'd never feed them. Sorry, that's. I never feed them human food or prepared food like this. Very rare. So, yeah. It's a treat for them. Usually I scold them whenever they get too close to my food. So this is like the first time where they're like, huh? Super hesitant. No, I do feed them. Stop, I do. In fact, they just ate, so it makes sense that they're not gobbling this as well, because they just ate as well. But here Kisa goes. No? Oh, here Mayo goes. Go ahead, Mayo. Eat your hearts out. Alright, bye guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.